Yo guys, what's up? I got more free picks for you guys for the Monday Night Football game. So we got a doubleheader again today. So 2 games. I got 5 free picks for you guys in this video. And if you guys just watched my Sunday video, we cashed 4 out of those 6 plays I gave you guys. And it's all because Kyler Murray and Marvin Harrison suck. I'm probably not going to bet the over on them the rest of the season. They blow. How do you not get that line against Washington is beyond me. But we cashed the first 4 plays of the day on Sunday. And then last Monday Night Football, we went 4 for 5 on the YouTube plays and then cashed a 4-man demon play in VIP. So last Monday Night Football doubleheader was great to us, and I have something so special for you guys in this video. Some of you guys may know what I'm already talking about, but I'll talk about it more throughout the video. But make sure to drop a like on the video. Make sure to subscribe to the channel, guys, so you don't miss any of the free pick videos that I drop for you guys every day. But hopping into the video, like always, if you have not seen my last couple videos, I'm giving away VIP for free for an entire month to anybody who downloads Parlay Play with my code. So VIP is up on the season, 50 units in VIP so far. We'll see what it comes out to by the end of this weekend. But before going into this weekend, we're up 50 units so far on the season in VIP. I send you guys my plays every single day, just like this one right here in VIP. And again, it is free for all you guys for an entire month. All you have to do, go to the links down below, download Parlay Play right here with code GHOSTLOCKS. So it asks you if you have a code. Type in code GHOSTLOCKS right here, all caps, no spaces, exactly like that, guys. Type that in before you deposit, and you get a $100 deposit match and a free month of VIP. All you have to do to get the VIP is just drop a comment on this video telling me that you signed up, and then I will send you guys a link to the free month of VIP. You only have to deposit at least $10 for the free month of VIP, but obviously I recommend to do all 100 so you get $100 for free right there. But just make sure you actually type that code in before and you actually deposit at least $10 if you want that month of VIP. But boys, like I was talking about, I have something special for you guys in this video, and we'll talk about it more in a second. But our boys over at Parlay Play allowed us to choose who we wanted to discount on their app today for Monday Night Football. Everybody in the comments was spamming me with David Montgomery rushing yards. Everybody wanted David Montgomery rushing yards. I told them, yo, give us a discount on David Montgomery rushing yards. So they popped up the discount for us. And I'll talk about that more in a second. But let's talk about David Montgomery here. So I have 5 picks for you guys. Like I said, we are going to take David Montgomery in the plays in this video. I do like David Montgomery as well, just like a lot of you guys do. I don't like his rushing yards, though, at 65.5 as much as I like his rushing touchdown or receiving touchdown. I love this man. Whenever they put this man over 0.5 touchdowns, I'm taking the over every single time, especially at a home game, especially in prime time. Ramondre Stevenson and David Montgomery play very, very similar. Ramondre had 21 attempts, over 80 yards rushing, and a touchdown on the ground. I expect David Montgomery in this game to really do that exact same thing if he wants to and if the Lions want to. But the Lions should be up in this game for at least most of the game, if not all of the game. And again, in prime time, this man at home, every single time they get within the 10-yard line, they spam handoffs to this guy, and he gets in the end zone a lot. Exactly like Jamal Williams did before David Montgomery got there. They love their big backs on the goal line, just handing it off, getting them easy touchdowns all the time. So against Seattle, in a primetime game, especially at home, he's at this 4 games in a row. There's no reason not to take him again in this game right here to find the end zone at least one time. So that's my David Montgomery play. And then the second play I have for you guys, and again, I'm going to talk about it more in a second, but we are going to squad ride this play over on Parlay Play. It's going to be a blast. It's going to be so much fun. That's why I was so hyped for Monday Night Football tonight. But my play of the day, my favorite player out of these 2 games, out of these 4 different teams, favorite player by far is Tony Pollard, and it's not even close. They have his line at 51.5 yards. Very disrespectful in my eyes. Yes, he only had 14 against Green Bay last week. That is not going to be the case. This guy's not going to only get 20, 30 yards a game. That is a fluke. That is an outlier. You guys can see right here. I'm not just making that up. Dude cashed 4 out of his last 5 games. The first 2 games of the season, he had 82 yards, 62 yards against the Bears and the Jets, who are both way better at running defense than Miami. Miami is bottom 5 in the league in rushing defense. You guys all saw it in that other primetime game against the Bills. What did James Cook had over 100 yards and 2 touchdowns, just breaking off every single run to the house. Absolutely killed him. Every single back that goes against him, Kenneth Walker last week, I believe, had 80 yards and 2 touchdowns. Every back is smoking Miami so far this season. 51.5 seems very, very low to me. So I really like Tony Pollard's over in this game. I like him over on fantasy. I like him over on rushing yards. I like him over on rushing attempts. Whatever you want to take with Tony Pollard over, I really love it, okay? But going back to what I was talking about with the parlay play, squad ride that we're doing, okay? This is the play that I cooked up for you guys, okay? So we're taking the David Montgomery line right here that you guys wanted them to discount, and they discounted for us. And then we're pairing that with Tony Pollard since he is my favorite player of the day. This, I put $50 on it to cash for 160. Boys, go squad ride this right now and then come back to the video and drop a comment after it cashes. I'm telling you guys, I love this play so much. So again, you don't even have to bet your own money on it. You're getting deposit match money if you download it right now. So download it right now, get your deposit match money, and then put this play in and squad ride it with all of us. So this David Montgomery play that they gave us, you guys can see he's at 59.5 rushing yards right here. On the normal apps, over on Prizepicks and every other app, he is set at 65.5 rushing yards right here. So his normal line is 65.5, and then they pay us that normal payout right there. He's at 59.5 here, and this is paying 160. Okay, so if we were to take David Montgomery, you guys can see if we were to take his rushing yards, the same play over on Prizepicks, not only is it a harder play to hit because it's higher line for his rushing yards, they're paying us 3x. So $50 would cash for 150. Over here, we have an easier play. It's only at 59.5, so we get a 5-yard discount, and it's cashing for 160. So they're paying us more, and it is a lower line. That's why you guys all wanted the discount on that play. You guys love that play, it seems. So I'm riding it with y'all, and then tail this play with the Tony Pollard as well. So thanks to Parlay Play. They are giving us that big discount, so thank you so much to Parlay Play. But guys, let's all go make money on it. Okay, let's actually take advantage of that discount. So again, I put 50 for 160. Again, all links are down below. Just make sure to actually put in code GHOSTLOCK so you get deposit match money so you could use that money instead of using your own money. But going into the rest of the plays in this video, I just wanted to make sure everyone knew what we were squad riding because it's going to be a good time. But let's go into the rest of the video. So the other play, we'll finish off the Miami game. I only have 2 plays in the Miami game. The third one or the second one for that game is going to be Tyler Huntley. We're taking the under. This is ridiculous to me. You guys can see he pretty much has only played 1 game. That not in his career, really. I think he's only started 1 game. He had 146 yards against Pittsburgh. Putting this guy's line at 163 against the Titans is ridiculous to me. I don't know why it's at that line. He is a running quarterback. Now, if this was running plus passing yards, then I can understand why it's at 163. But 163 passing yards, that's a little bit high to me. That's actually really high to me, especially against the Titans. Aaron Rodgers, to put this in perspective, Aaron Rodgers had 176 yards against the Titans. So he barely hit this line. Every quarterback that's played him so far, I think the highest yards that a quarterback has passed for against the Titans so far in this season is 202. So I just don't see Tyler Huntley coming out and throwing for over 165. Honestly, against anybody in the league, but especially not against the Titans. They are so underrated this year, but they are easily one of the best passing defenses in the league. So I really like Tyler Huntley under this line. I like that line a lot. So that's definitely what we're going to be riding right there. 163 under. Yes, he's going to have some short passes to Tyreek Hill and all that, but I think they're going to run the ball a lot to Tyreek Hill on jet sweeps, Waddle on jet sweeps. You got Achane, you got Mostert. They will run the ball a lot. Huntley even will run the ball a lot. So I like him under 163 passing yards. That's my second play for that Miami Tennessee game. And then going back to the Detroit game, we all know this game's a lot better, so we're going to have more plays on this one. We're going to go with Jared Goff. So we're going to take his under of 15.5 fantasy score. So he's playing Seattle. Great defense so far. They have given up the 5th least amount of fantasy points to quarterbacks on the season so far. You guys can see these first 2 games. That Rams-Lions game was a great game. Went into overtime, and he only had 12 points. Tampa Bay, good game. Only had 10 points. He barely hit this line by 0.06. He hit this line against Arizona, and he threw for 202 touchdowns in that game. So I really like his under here. He's going to have to throw for over 200 and 2 touchdowns without any picks or fumbles or anything like that. Without any turnovers, he's going to have to throw for over 202 touchdowns. I don't see that happening. No one's done it against the Seahawks yet this season. Again, bottom 5 in the league as far as fifth least amount of points allowed to quarterbacks so far. So I wanted to take his under on yards, but I like his under on fantasy score because we're taking Montgomery over on touchdowns. So hopefully Montgomery gets in and Jared Goff with Montgomery getting in, that's one less passing touchdown Jared Goff can get, as long as it is an actual rushing touchdown for David Montgomery. So it's a little bit of a correlated bet as well. But I just like Jared Goff's under in this game. I don't think he's going to have to do too much. I think they can run the ball decently well against Seattle and get that job done right there to go under for Jared Goff. I think he'll probably have like 12 points, but I don't think he goes over that line of 15.5. And then going into, I believe the last play is going to be DK Metcalf. So again, I think the lines are going to be up. I think they're going to be running the ball, getting a lot of rushing touchdowns. So Seattle's going to be down in this game. And wide receivers have been kind of low-key killing the line so far this season. We saw it with Cooper Kupp, crushed him. We saw it with Chris Godwin, crushed him. So we're taking DK Metcalf right here. 66.5 yards, really low. Last time they played, I believe he had like over 100 yards. The last time these two teams played, it was a great game. DK Metcalf kills the lines every time. I like DK a lot, especially in prime time. 66.5 seems way too low, especially after watching what Chris Godwin and Cooper Kupp has done to this Lions secondary already in the first 3 games of this season. So I really like DK over at 66.5 yards right there. So this is going to be the 5 plays we have for the doubleheader prime time Monday Night Football. The first play, Pollard over the rushing yards, David Montgomery touchdown, Tyler Huntley under passing, Goff under fantasy, and then DK over receiving yards. That's the 5 plays, guys. Make sure to drop a like on the video. Make sure to subscribe to the channel so you don't miss any of the free plays. And again, last but not least, boys, make sure to go get Parlay Play and actually squad ride this play right here with all of us, and then come back to the video, drop a comment after this play cashes, and let's make some money, especially because it's not even your money, it's deposit match money. So let's just go, print money basically over on this new app right here. Again, all the links are down below. Just make sure to use code GHOSTLOCKS. But other than that, guys, those are the plays for the games on Monday. Good luck with all your bets, and I'll catch you in the next video.